Okay, let's go ahead and mount our sticker. Now, I've got the panel right here. I've already wiped it down so that way I know that it's clean and ready to go. And so I'm gonna roll out the panel on here. And by the way, I'm gonna do this alone. That means you can do it alone too, but the truth is, it is easier if you have somebody to help you. Plus you have somebody to laugh with when it starts going crazy on you. If it does. All right. Theme is so fun. It reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So cool. All right. So I lay it out on the board, but here's what I do first, just so you'll know. Come over here and take a look. So this is a children's table in this classroom, and here's the panel. I'm gonna use a little Marvelous tape. Usually you see this Marvelous tape in white, but we have all colors, which is really great. I've used all the different colors in my classroom. So I'm just gonna put a couple of pieces on just to hold it down, because when I start to pull the film away from the sticker, then I don't want the board to be moving, because I'm gonna be pulling it and I want it to stay in place. Now, I wanna get it all lined up, and the best way to do it is just to line it up here at the top. I want these giant daisies right at the top. I mean, it can hang over a tinge, but not too much. All right, I'm gonna line up that side. I want the inside of this, you can see that's the continuation of the large panel. I want it on the edge. And then this side has a little bit more wiggle room. So we're gonna do that just to make sure it's all on there. Just bend it over a little bit and you can see that it's on there just fine. Good. So the first thing to do is fold this back, and you want to get it started by peeling off the film. Now some of you might say, is all you sell is the large stickers? Well, that is the most popular thing, but there are some people who don't want it to be a sticker, they just want it to be on paper. Maybe they have plans for reusing it, and I totally get that. Maybe they want to use it somewhere else and don't want it on the foam, and that makes sense. So I would say, if you want it to just be on paper, then go ahead and email us and say, hey, I made my order, but I want it on plain paper, which is the same paper, just no adhesive back. So whatever works for you. All right, I'm gonna peel back about a foot of this. It seems to work pretty good if I just peel back 12 inches or so. All right, let me come over here and give it one more try. This is why two people would make this a little easier. But if there's no hurry, you don't have to put the pressure on yourself. Okay, here's the big moment that I want to show you, because some people fight this film, but the deal is if you fold the film under like that, and then pull this back over. I'm gonna get it straight on here one more time. I wanna make sure it's right where I want it. Good. Now I'm gonna fold this over. Good. Now I'm not too worried about this part yet, because I can come back and lift it up and get it just right. That's not a problem. All right, just like this. Fold it on itself just a little bit. Quick release. All right, so even though it has a little bit of a bubble here, don't sweat that. We'll come back and open it up one more time. Here's the deal. I'm gonna put my hand under this and on top of the film, and I'm gonna pull the film by pushing down on it and just sliding it forward. So, hand underneath, on top of the film. The film is clear, so it's hard to see. But look real close at the print. As I pull it, it just sucks down on there. Isn't that amazing? Right down on there. Good. I'm reaching under here pretty far, about middle. I know your arm may not be quite as long as mine, but still, it's super easy to do. Keep pulling, just like that. This is just not even tricky. You get down here, and I can just pull it on out. Nice and steady. Excellent. Ta-da! Isn't that easy? Now come back up here to the top. You can see where it wasn't smooth at first. You just lift this up. Fold it back over. Smooth it out. Isn't that a pretty butterfly? Okay. And that's it. It's already mounted. So stay tuned for part 3. I'll show you how to cut it out.